I met my husband when we were students, introduced by a friend. The moment I first saw him, I knew he was the one. I felt I must never let him go, or I would regret it. From then on, I was the one who made the moves. I cooked for him at my apartment. I wasn't confident in my looks, but I was confident in my cooking. After that, I won his heart with my food, and we always ate dinner together. After our university classes, he would come to my apartment, and I would cook for him. We almost lived together.
We kept dating even after we started working, and we able to get married a year later. It makes me happy to cook for my husband every day. He often tells me he can hear me singing while I cook. It has been 10 years since we got married. I've been a child care worker ever since I graduated from junior college. I love kids and enjoy every day. Sadly, we don't have any children yet. We are still undergoing fertility treatments.
My husband works in general affairs in his company. He seems to be valued for his good organization skills. I envy his smooth work life. I guess he's like everyone's coordinator. The other day, my husband told me he had his fortune told in town. The fortune teller could apparently also communicate with spirits and had some insights into our relationship from looking at a picture on my husband's phone. In a past life, my husband was apparently like the village chief. He was always the center of the village, in his large house, where people would always gather to discuss their problems. Maybe you could call it the area around the hearth.
I thought that sounded a lot like his job now. His work in this life seems to follow directly from his work in his past life. It made sense to me. Maybe when choosing our jobs, we naturally end up in roles we are familiar with. And you were made in that house. Always cooking and cleaning, my husband told me. What? You were one of my maids in that house. When I heard that, I got goosebumps all over, and I felt like I understood everything. Memories from that past life flashed in my head. In that past life, I was in love with my husband, always watching him from a distance. I wanted to cook delicious meals for him and always did the housework. But that love never blossomed, and I just watched him in the next life. I didn't want anything but to be with him. Those memories from that past life. That was the shocking story I wanted to share. I'm sorry if it's off topic, but I can't help but wonder if maybe all of us have connections to our parents, spouses, and families from past lives. Of course, it's fine to think fortune telling and spirits communication are just fantasies. I woke up at 4 a.m. and couldn't sleep, so I'm greeting the morning. I had nothing to do in bed, so I posted this. I can hear my husband's breathing next to me. I'll continue to live. feeling the happiness of always being together. Goodbye for now.
Your story feels like a story I read. I wish you both eternal happiness.
Thank you. I was reading through the whole thing, and I wrote that we both had lectures at university, but actually my husband was at university and I was at junior college. I apologize.
Your story really touched me. Thank you for the nice story. It's a story of a lifetime partner you met by fate. I'm genuinely smiling now.
It's a bit similar, but when I listened to Atsuda about seeing past lives, I saw various things. Long ago, a boy and a girl riding horses on a large plain. They were supposed to get married when they grew up, but the girl, who was me, fell off the horse because she wasn't good at sports and died young. The boy was my husband. Despite many reincarnations, we couldn't be together until this life. Strangely, the moment we saw each other's faces, we were sure we would get married. Oh, I rushed to type and made a mistake. I'm sorry.